It's 3 a.m. and you not home. But I ain't gon' blow you up, cause girl, you grown. But I hope you don't think that I'm stupid, and I hope you don't think I'm a goofy. I got time that's going around, we can do it. You better call a nigga. You better call a nigga. Oh, seen this shit all before. You should've saw familiar. You gon' try to say that you was hanging out with your friends. I'ma grab my effing in and I'ma hop in the Benz. I'ma pop up where you at, you gon' be shocked in a bitch. I'ma add a nigga out and shoot him out in the shit. See, baby, I done told you not to play with me, and you must ain't believe I was crazy. Better hope that nigga run with some steppers, because I get reckless, but you know that, baby. Before we get out of hand, my phone better ring. You better pray that you say the right thing, cause roll a blunt like one. You just don't know that you got the right one. got time for this one. Yeah. Usually I let shit slide, but this ain't done. I'm gon' get even, I'ma do the most. You hurt me for no reason, You better call a nigga. You better call my ass. You better call a nigga. You better call my ass.
Run that hoe back. Man, you gotta run that hoe back, man. You gotta run that hoe back.
Hey.
Man, you gotta run that hoe back.
Hey, the D we putting on in the D, man.
Man. Can we run that back one more time? Man, I don't think that we're ready.
One more time. Hey,
one more time. You gotta run that hoe back.
Let's say.
I'm over here, goddamn, you dedicating, man, and I'm over here, you know what? That whole vibing, man. Hey,
I got two songs
one more time.
I got two songs for the night. This is my first one, man. Hey, man, for the ones that just came in, man, this is Dallas's own Tonio Hall, man. Y'all go check him out, man. He got a whole bunch of music, man. He got features with Yella Beezy. He got features with everybody that y'all can name in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? And he putting that R&B out there, man. Y'all get ready. Y'all shut the live, man. We got the Dallas. We got some motherfuckers backstage, man, that y'all want to see, man. This the Oakcliff Housewives, man. We got the creators in there. We got the producers. You understand me backstage, and we got some of the cast members, man. But I'm finna run this back real quick, man. And we're gonna get into the show, man. This right here is Antonio Hall, man. You better call a nigga, man. Check him out.
It's 3 a.m. and you not home, but I ain't gon' blow you up, cause girl, you grown. But I hope you don't think that I'm stupid, and I hope you don't think I'm a goofy. I got time that's going around, we can do it. You better call a nigga. You better call a nigga. Seen this shit all before. You should've saw familiar. You gon' try to say that you was hanging out with your friends. I'ma grab my effing in and I'ma hop in the Benz. I'ma pop up where you at, you gon' be shocked in the bitch. I'ma add a nigga out and shoot him out in the shit. See, baby, I done told you not to play with me, and you must ain't believe I was crazy. Better hope that nigga run with some steppers, because I get reckless, but you know that, baby. Before we get out of hand, my phone better ring. You better pray that you say the right thing, cause roll a blunt like one. You just don't know that you got the right one. I got time for this one. Yeah. Usually I let shit slide, but this ain't done. I'm gon' get even, I'ma do the most. You hurt me for no reason, You better call a nigga. You better call my ass. You better call a nigga. You better call my ass.
Say, man, that's that Dallas R&B, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's so serious, man. Call your love. What's up, baby? What's up, sis?
What's going on, bro? How y'all doing?
What's going on, first lady?
How you doing?
Oh shit!
Hey.
I'm blessed.
So we gonna get everything. We gonna get everything going and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we got a couple current. I didn't go too far on the celebrity news tonight. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got a big interview in the midst of the first hour of the show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna run through that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through the current events first, man. I'm gonna run through the celebrity news that I got. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna get right on into the interview with the with the Oakcliff Housewives, man. We gotta go down through there with them, man, because they done created something, man, that, man, I don't think nobody even thought of no shit like this, man, in the city that's publicized it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know one thing for sure. We be in everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? And this shit, they just the
DFW got the most bloggers, don't they? So man, we popping, man. And I like it that the city, we ain't sitting around waiting for somebody to come and put us on. We putting ourselves on. And that's why we gotta support each other, man. Off the muscle.
For sure. Hey man, we gonna get into the current events first, man. Then we're gonna go out to the celebrity news, man, and then we're gonna get into the business of the Oakcliff Housewives, man. We
got to give my grand introduction. Give my grand introduction done.
Hey, let's get the grand introduction going, man. Hey, I am QD Period.
The girl Koya Love in the building.
I'm your boy Billy Bear, and we are the Lounge Deal Doug. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah, man. Let's get into these current events, y'all.
For those who don't know, tonight's main topic is going to be dealing with trauma. Yes, trauma. So why not bring you a study about trauma? According to FHERehab.com, they said the prevalence of mental trauma, according to the Substance of Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration, 61% of men and 51% of women report at least one trauma event in their lifetime. This will put mental trauma at the top of the list of most common psychological health conditions. For perspective, these are some of the other most common mental health disorders, courtesy of the National Alliance of Mental Illness. Depression, 7.2% of American adults report having a major depressive episode. Anxiety disorders, 19.1% of Americans say that they have suffered from anxiety at some point in their life. Post-traumatic stress disorder, 3.6% of Americans are currently living with PTSD. Sorry, I'm butchering that up. But I think I most definitely, as a child, suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. We're going to discuss this topic deeply and more in depth later on in the current events. I just have to bring that to y'all. Could you imagine living to be 118 years of age? I don't know if I want to live that long. Well, according to USAtoday.com, the world's oldest known person dies at 118, now making an American-born woman the oldest human. A French woman believed to be the world's oldest person has died shortly before her 119th birthday. Lucille Randall, a known as Sister Andrea, was born at the town of Isles in southern France on February 11, 1904. Man, this next story is crazy. This sounds like a real movie. It most definitely sounds like a movie that we done watched before. Imagine being washed out to sea and have to survive 24 days. Well, according to today, this is what happened. He was lost at sea for 24 days. Ketchup, seasoning, and rainwater helped him survive. A man lost at sea in the Caribbean for 24 days survived on ketchup, garlic powder, and magic seasoning cubes, authorities say. A Dominican man named Elvis Francisco, I might be butchering that up, but hey man, we're gonna go with it. 47 was doing repairs in December off the island of St. Martin in the Netherlands and Antilles when Cameron swept his sailboat out to sea. Lost, he called his friends. They tried to contact him, but he lost signal. The Associated Press reported. Man, it's a blessing to survive something like that. Be stuck out at sea for 24 days, eating seasoning, and hope that you get some rainwater, man. Man, I wonder how many times did he come at peace with his death. But man, God is good. He survived.
I didn't go down like that, man.
Hey, man, could you imagine, man, trying to survive out at sea 24 days? They say, man, eating seasoning.
That nigga eating seasoning in that bit, man. That shit cold.
Hey, he made it, goddamn it, through the grace of God. You hear me?
That's cold, man. Hey, so with these with the celebrity news, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had too much to kick out there. You know what I'm saying? I just pretty much I had maybe 2 stories, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Refreshers, man.
Well, let's take it back. Let's take it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it back to my boy right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Mattress Mac, he betted $2 million on my Dallas Cowboys, man, to beat the San Francisco 49ers. And shit, as y'all know, man, you know, this is what happened. You know what I'm saying? So everybody on us right now, you know what I'm saying? They saying we ain't them boys no more, man. But me personally, man, you know, I'm say I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking about this. I've been saying this shit for a long time about this man called himself Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go too far into it, man. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's what happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
I know you
it broke my heart.
I know you hurt. Say, but you sure trying to sell that shit to yourself last night that it wasn't no big deal, but he woke up mad this morning.
I woke up mad a bit.
I said this nigga done went live, bro. He had to process that shit overnight. He's still in disbelief.
Hey, I was so motherfucking hot. Hey, bro, I was so hot, my nigga. Niggas made me mad, bro. Because look, I left the shit alone. Didn't nobody fuck with me last night. But it was this morning. It was this morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? What got me so many niggas in my inbox and trying to tag me in these little memes and shit. So that's what got me. But I did get some, you know, this one thing that I did. Like this is a story that out of my celebrity news. This is a story that really pumped me up right here. This one right here, man. You know,
I can't say it.
You got to.
It say take a shot if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere. You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak. Freak of the week, huh? So you say take a shot. You say take a shot? Oh, we need a shot.
I take a shot.
Oh, so they like to get peed on.
All that bullshit y'all be talking, ladies. There y'all ring. They're the voice of the ladies right now. You know what I'm saying? So we already know. We know that Cardi B is submissive right now. Everybody know Cardi B submissive. And now we know that Young Miami like to get peed on by P. Diddy.
I'm finna say something that's totally out the blue, man. So it's safe to, so they like to get, hey, QD, so they like to get peed on, so it's safe to say they pee in their bath water.
They pee in their bath water. I've heard several. Hey man, I'm gonna bag up all the ladies tonight, man. We got a lot of ladies backstage.
Hey man,
I respect a lot of the ladies backstage, so I'm gonna leave it alone. You know
it's celebrity news, man.
Yeah, it's celebrity news. Man. I just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But say, man, you know that's it for that tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some special guests in the background, man, in the back, and I really want to go down through there with them, man. They have created something that I don't even think, bro. I haven't seen nobody put nothing together like this. You know what I'm saying? Out of Dallas, you know what I'm saying? They ain't go to no auditions to audition for one of these companies, one of these big time places, podcast. I mean, reality TV shows. Man, they created their own. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I respect about this, man. And then the messed up part about everything, is this shit was right up under my nose because these my people that's doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just found out about it. You know what I'm saying? And they in their third season. So let's get to it, man. It's the Oakcliff Housewives, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring everybody on, man. We got Byron Love, man. He coming on, man. We got 6'1" GMO. We got Karma Kiss on here, man. You know understand me? Shit, man. Let's get everybody up on here, man. Oh, we got Shauna Gold on here, man. Oh shit, and we got Bush Mr. Oakcliff. Hey,
Big Daddy.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up, man?
What's the business?
Man, hey, we trying to get in y'all business, man. You know what I'm saying? We done heard some good things. Hey, everybody talking about y'all right now, bro. Everybody talking about y'all.
What they
come to us? They saying some
things. Hey, can I just say this before we get started? I just want to say this before we get started. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to
I was gonna say they were saying.
My mic muted. Can you hear me? No, they can hear me. QD.
Yeah.
I just want to say, man, y'all talking about pissing on hoes. We've been pissing on hoes before R. Kelly, so that shit ain't nothing new.
Some of us don't like to be peed on. Some of us don't like to be peed on.
Ladies, that's what y'all like? That's what y'all like, ladies?
No. If you pissed on me, I'ma shit on you.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, y'all. I'm feeling the vibes already, man. I can't wait till this come out. Hey, we're gonna start off with Byron Love, man. Byron Love. Hey, my brother. What's up with it, man? Say, why you tell me you got 3 seasons it's going, man?
We got some echo.
Yeah,
echo, man.
Somebody need to mute or whatever. Yeah.
That's called somebody, one of them married couples in the same house.
Damn it, man.
They bouncing off the wall. Yeah.
Everybody who's not talking, mute your mic.
Yeah, everybody mute your mic if you ain't talking right now.
Yeah. All right, what you say, QD? What was your question, man?
Man, you didn't let us know that y'all was on a season 3. I didn't know nothing about the season 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? So I got to researching, man, because I seen that 6'1" had something to do with it. Then I seen Doc Diddy had it, and I was thinking that they were just, you know what I'm saying, posting some shit. And I come to find out y'all got a whole series going on, man. So what happened? What's going on with this, man, on season 3, man?
Well, season 3 is really a reboot because 1 and 2 they kind of came out of nowhere, got hot in the street when the DVDs was still a thing. And then it went to YouTube and got hot. Then it made its way to TV, KAZD. It was BCTV, Black Contemporary Television. That was that antenna TV. And it was bad business on the side of the TV station, and that was the end of it. So we left it alone until Big 6'1" stayed on it and was like, no, we got to do this. And I kept saying, damn that, but he was like, nah, we got to do this. He was real persistent. And I said, fuck it, you know, here we go. And we just gonna reboot and go all over from scratch. And we really kind of separating ourselves from the first 2 seasons, because it's kind of like when you first go like when you walking around looking regular, then you get a job, then you start dressing fly, then you get your fade, get your haircut. This is us with the haircut, and we dress and fly because now we got a job. You know what I'm saying? First 2 seasons, like practice. Yeah.
Already. That's what I like to hear. Big 6'1", man. Unmute the mic, baby.
The bitch, man.
The motherfucking bitch, man. What's the deal, brother?
Shit, what's going on, big bro? What that hoe do?
Man, hey, man, she trying to get in y'all business, man. Hey,
wow,
so let us know, man. Let us know what's the plans on this reality show, man. Tell us, like, cause we finna ask everybody on the panel about this, man. So let us know what your idea is.
You want to fuck everybody, girl?
Nah, she really on the cool, big bro. I really had a vision, cause I seen this shit can go like, it can go somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't see nobody in the city really pushing a show and then have the right vibe of people around, and you know what I'm saying, really people that we can work with each other. Ain't no big eyes or little U's, you know what I'm saying? We bounce ideas off each other and shit. And I think this show is really gonna do something for the city, you know what I'm saying? We already done had all the motherfucking negativity, everybody say this, say that, but when we first dropped pictures from the, you know what I'm saying, that first Sunday, it was like a massive uproar. And we have got like a whole bunch of responses, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I should be on the show. What can I be? How can I get on the show? Or my old lady. Matter of fact, me, Bush, and Doc was in the car when on IG. This guy got in contact with Bush. He said, "My old lady should be on the show because she got 2 ex-husbands that's going to therapy together behind her, but she know not to try me." So you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, but then at the same time, he gave a nigga scenario. So it's like, shit. People gonna see the shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bounce our ideas off each other and shit, make this shit hot, man, you know what I'm saying? This is like, it's gonna be the official, like you said, the reboot, but it's like season 1, episode 1. You're gonna see Shannon Go, Bush, and myself. Y'all gonna see a whole bunch of bullshit. Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna sit there, you know what I'm saying? Be like, damn, I can fuck with that. I can relate to that. It's gonna be something that everybody can relate to. And it's gonna be like it's all thrown together. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what we got going.
Hey, I have a good question. Hey, when do every episode air?
All right. It's a couple of things happening with that. It's an original programming for the network DTR TV. So when we do that, it's kind of like, let's take Paramount and they got The Game, the reboot, and they just drop the season and let you know here's the season, but they give it to you 1 episode at a time, which is like they drop 1 every week. What we'll do once we wrap, when we finish filming, we'll have the whole season there and we'll kind of give it to them a little bit by a little bit. But at the same time, on the backside, we working with a couple other networks. So depending on how that go, the answer to that might be a little different. So it'll be on DTR TV, definitely, because it's DTR TV original program. But if these other networks do the way I think they will, then that's going to be, it's going to be more places, more times, different slots.
Yeah, man. See, I ain't had no idea that, man. Me hearing this shit, man. This shit sound, man. I just like the spirit of the city, man. Doing something, man, and stop not waiting on somebody to come through and make something pop for us, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to get behind anything like that. Only reason why I would ask you that is so, man, shit. When we do our show every Monday, man, we can do us a recap. You know what I'm saying? To put, you know what I'm saying, put more ears and eyes on what we got going, man, because the city is, man, we got so many people doing shit in the city, bro, that nobody don't know, and that's on some next level shit, dog. We just got to get behind it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the Grove.
Yeah, that's kind of like what we on.
I had no idea that y'all had a fucking Oakcliff Housewives, you know what I'm saying, thing going on, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's like most people, when they come from out of town or whatever, they might not know about every aspect of Dallas, but they know Oakcliff. So it stands to reason. I'm from South Dallas, but when people think Dallas, they think Oakcliff. People say what they want to say. You can be, I'm from East Dallas. People know Oakcliff, so man, it makes sense.
Made me, the Grove raised me, nigga. Hey, nigga, I come from the Cedar Crest. I said I'm from everywhere, my nigga.
Yeah,
I went to the Alvin Johnson, Jan Irvin, Erasmus, again, Clem. I'm from everywhere, nigga. Nigga don't even know where I'm from, nigga. But the thing is, bro, man, y'all on to something, bro. When QD told me, I was like, bro, we most definitely got to get them on. Man, everybody should be sharing this shit. What's going on right now, man?
Yeah, everybody that's on here right now.
If your part of town ain't doing it, you should be promoting it because it's still the city, my nigga.
Yeah.
Who else got a reality goddamn me show going on that's putting the city on, my nigga?
Real talk. Hey, we got some people on here tonight. We got Bush and Mr. Oakcliff on here, man, and we got Doc DDLC on here, man. But I got to get to the ladies first, man. I got to get the Sean Gold and I got to get the Calm. Man, ladies, y'all introduce yourself. Hey, Sean Gold, introduce yourself, man.
What's up, QD?
What's the deal?
What's up, Lavelle? How y'all doing?
What's up with it? I fuck with
hey, call your love on here too.
I've been supporting your music for a long time.
There you go. Hey, call your love. Hey y'all, good evening.
Lavelle, what you say? You fuck with my music?
Yeah, I've been, you had dropped some shit back on Instagram some years ago. I know you fuck with the music.
Yeah, I had been just ghostwriting, but I see a lot of shit about getting back out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm always have love for the music. You know what I'm saying? And all of this make me just want to get back in the studio for real.
Yeah. So, what we gonna get from you on this show? Are you gonna surprise us? Because I ain't know you being in no drama. You know what I'm saying? So,
it's a lot of drama with my shit. So I'm a fiance, and I keep putting the wedding off. Let's just put it like that.
Okay. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Hey,
yeah, it's messy. It's real messy.
Who is your fiance?
Byron Love, cheating ass.
Oh, Byron Love. Oh, okay.
That's my show.
It's about to go down, man. It's about to go down. I can't wait for this. Hey, Karma.
Yes. Good evening. Hey, everybody. Hey, castmates. Byron, I know you in trouble with your slick ass. Bush, I know. Listen, you better bring your ass to the house, my brother. Keep on acting up out there for the people. Hey, Lavelle. Hey, bro. Hey, Koya. I don't really know y'all, but hey.
Good evening.
But I am. Go ahead.
So tell us about you, and for the ones that don't know, tell us about you, and then let them know the background of who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, because I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're a superstar, but let everybody know who you are.
I am not. I am a model. I'm the normal. I'm the normal one. But I am the sophisticated ratchet one. So
okay.
I'm a model. I do nude modeling. Most of y'all will see my pictures is nude. But I get paid for anything that you see out is paid for. So it ain't nothing for free over here. But I am the girlfriend to Bushy, which is causing all the drama. So be prepared for all. We bring all the good tea. Yeah, we bring all the good tea. And Byron with his good slick ass at the top, and the good Bishop over there in the corner while you laughing. We'll be in therapy next week. And Miss Shauna, big booty hugs, pop with it. Yes. So yeah. I'm the sophisticated ratchet girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this gonna be something. Hey, Bishop, take your mic out mute, bro. We gotta put you under the microscope, bro.
Hey, what's good now?
What's good with you, man? Hey, they say you causing all the drama on the show, man. What's the deal, man?
See, the problem is they don't be having their payments on time. You know, I don't require much. I don't ask my church for money. They supposed to pay me in 3 5s. You hear me? I start off in 3 5s. You hear me? 3 5 will keep your pride alive. You hear me? And the sub will take that bitch all the way to heaven. You hear me? I swear for God. I swear for God.
Hey, man.
But I'm just trying to keep all these heathens in line, man.
Hey, I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see it. Shit up. Let's get
hey, y'all remember Bernie Mac roll on Friday, right? That's Bishop.
Yeah. That's how he doing. Okay.
Hey, and I want to send a PSA out to them niggas that ran up on my nigga Bishop Blackhead the other week and robbed my nigga. Yeah, we looking for y'all, boy. Y'all think y'all got away with something, Bishop? We got you, Bishop.
Hey, tell them to come by the church, man. We got Communion Sunday, man. We got that 100 Jack. We doing 100 Jack for Communion Sunday. So y'all come and get y'all some, man. For real. We doing 100 Jack for Communion.
Man, send us an
100 Jack and graham crackers.
And we tell them what church we belong to, guys. The First Pentecostal Baptist Church of the Heathens.
Y'all know the song. Look.
Yeah. This gonna be this. Yeah, I can't wait for this.
We'll see y'all on church. We'll see y'all at prayer service at DG's on Friday at 8:45.
No, I need to see y'all in counseling. You and your dude. I need to see y'all in counseling. That's where y'all need to be at before y'all get out there.
Well, we got he get a sneak peek at his new girlfriend on Thursday.
Well, she pay her fee too, and we cancel all y'all together.
Hey man, hey man.
Hey man. Already. Say, look, I like this.
And that's everybody's messy ass baby daddy, baby mama's baby daddy, messy ass over there on the other end.
Baby, it's my turn. Baby, it's my turn. Can you mute the mic? It's my turn.
Okay, I'll be quiet now.
Right on.
Hey,
look.
Hey, Bush.
Bro,
we finna go down.
You know I'm gonna keep me a firecracker. You know I'm gonna keep me a firecracker, bro. You know I'm gonna keep me a firecracker. Say, she ain't taking no shit and she ain't born no plex. I'm talking about she on my ass, everybody's ass, man. And I fuck with her just because, goddamn, pop your motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna pop mine and we gonna get out here and keep this shit crunk, man. We everywhere with this shit. We with whatever. We the party couple. We with the shits, nigga.
Already. Say, Bush. So, check this out. You're a known rapper in the city. You know what I'm saying? You've been out in the bloggers, man. You've been on every blog site. You know what I'm saying? What made you make your life public on the reality CD? Like what made you do the reality show, bro?
My shit was already public, QD. My shit been public since I was 13, 14 years old. So, I don't give no fuck about nothing, man. I'm just out here living life and being me, man. And if the people want to watch it, man, let them watch it. You hear me? Get them what they can. What do you say? Are you not entertained? Is this not what you came to see? Shit. This real Oakcliff business. Y'all want to see some Oakcliff business? Everybody running around talking about Oakcliff business, Oakcliff deal. Nigga, I'm real Oakcliff business, man. And I'm bringing the whole city with me. I'm trying to bring everybody in the city in on this shit here, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. It's time for Dallas as a city to do something and get behind each other on one thing, man, because we keep spreading out. Everybody keep trying to do their own thing. That's too many movements. I can't support all the movements. It got to be one movement that's going to move and that we all going to support, man. So much love to everybody, man. Let's get this shit going. Shit, we finna pop our shit.
Hey, QD. What's the number one thing I stress being on?
On code, man.
On
code,
man.
Be on code.
The city got to get on code, man. There's no reason why we can't pop, man. Dallas has always been its own unique city, man. We the only city that ain't never had a J Prince because everybody was renegade. Everybody always wanted to do their own motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep it a buck. A nigga like J Prince in the city of Dallas that died a long time ago. So everybody their own individual thing, man. But, man, we have to learn to work as a unit, my nigga. We the only nigga that rolled these. Everybody else rolled. When I say I went to East Texas, all them niggas had 84s.
Yeah.
Had 84s just like niggas from Houston. Niggas from Dallas, man, and Fort Worth. Nigga, we rolled these. We always done our own thing. We always been the shit. We made leather shorts pop, nigga.
Real talk.
So, man, anything we do, if we work as a unit, we can make pop. There's no way why nobody is supporting this, man. There's no way why we should be knowing that y'all about what's going on after the third season. We should already knew after the first season, man. So, man, hopefully after tonight, man, them views gonna go up. We're gonna see more timelines with motherfuckers sharing shit, man. Come on, dog. See, niggas got to get out of, oh, man, I can't support this because they over there, nigga. We one unit. We got to be on code. Say, nigga can't be mad because this section came up with something first, my nigga. Get behind it. Until your section come up with something good, nigga, you got to get behind it, nigga. Man, hey, niggas got to admit, the Clip is the staple of the city, then South Dallas. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that is. If you a real born, raised Dallas nigga, you already know that Oakcliff is the staple of the city, my nigga. If you been ever in the feds or any travel the world, first thing a nigga bring up is Oakcliff. So why not a Oakcliff motherfucking reality show, my nigga? Let's keep this shit a buck.
Let's keep it a buck. And they got the right cast to do it. They got the right people in place, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, I wanted to say that if you look at the posts of the cast, the majority of people they're involved in some form of entertainment. Everybody has their own movement, from the modeling to the music to the whole corporate side of this thing. And we all been, like Bushy was saying, we all been doing our own thing, moving in separate ways, you know, going in different lanes. But at least now we all on the same freeway, so we can try to go in the same direction, make something shake. You know.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that's not here. It's some cast members missing. You got LaToya Moppins, you know, she's something like a celebrity herself with the teas and the pickles and all of that. And then you got Lakeisha Chandler back there. She's I think she's sick right now. You got Miss Flexi. She's I don't want to call her a super blogger, because I feel like blogger is just a word they use for the internet.
She's actually right backstage.
She's backstage.
Y'all can bring her in, because I don't know how to operate and get her from backstage or whatever. But she can tell you better than I can. It's a lot of people, so we got movements, and it's now getting cohesive. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta switch people out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get Doc Diddy. I'm finna get Doc Diddy, and then I'm gonna put Miss Flexi on. Doc Diddy, take you off mute, baby.
What up with the QD?
Man, we chilling, man. I heard you every baby mama, baby daddy, man. What's the deal?
Hey, man, look, that's just a name given to me. You know, it's a factual name, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a rock with it. I'm still Diddy of my city, but I'm a rock with everybody's baby mama, baby daddy, because that's just me.
For sure. Hey, what role you playing in this, man? You know what I'm saying? Because I know. You
gotta look at the cast. Look at the whole cast. The whole cast full of superstars. And I'm the DD of the city. I got Shots Magazine TV, and I done dealt with all of them. I done did photo shoots, model of the month with Karma Kisses. I done did videos and songs, music with Bushy and 6'1", Shawana Gold. I did a movie. I got beef too, bro. Hold on, I had to set up for this. I did a movie with Byron Love, you know what I'm saying? And nigga got killed off the show. So I just want to say I'm back, bitches. I ain't dead, motherfucker. I'm back. So yeah, I done business with all of them. You know, I didn't went to the Bishop's Church and all that shit, man. So I mean, I'm just a DD of the city, and I know all of them. I done business with all of them, and I know all their business, QD.
Yo,
messy ass.
What? Oh man,
yeah, that nigga messy, bro. That nigga messy on the show, bro.
Y'all need that. Y'all need that on the reality TV, though, right? Y'all need that type of shit.
It's me.
Hey, I gotta swap one of y'all out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me put Miss Flexi on here real quick. Bishop, I'm gonna bring you back in, bro. Hold on. Let me swap you out real quick. Miss Flexi.
Bishop gotta count that money anyway.
Yeah, he gotta count that money. Miss Flexi, what's the deal?
What's up with?
She in the building.
Yes, I'm everybody home girl on the shop. I'm everybody home.
Yeah, she mainly my sidekick though.
Yeah,
she go with me when I'm going busting them windows and slicing Byron cars. That's my rider right there.
And I'm gonna report the hot ass tea. You hear me?
Yeah, that's your foul partner.
But she was knocking at my door last night.
Messy, big messy.
Oh shit! Wow,
y'all got some shit going on. Y'all got
she didn't deny it either, y'all. She didn't deny it. She just said, "Oh shit."
Say, I already see the reunion. I already see the reunion show already, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
let me ask y'all this as a collective. Man. How do y'all get along with each other throughout this time of the season, man? Like, are y'all like Byron Love? Tell me this: are you recording them separate, or is it mostly a majority of the time you got them together? Are y'all doing outings together to where?
Hell no, we out with each other.
It's a couple of things going. We got some internal situations that could be brighter, but we figured out ways of maneuvering around that. Other than that, everything it's a lot of it's all cohesive. A lot of people we together. It really is kind of like some family stuff. Everybody vibe, because other than the fact that most people already knew each other. You either knew somebody who knew them, or you knew them, or you just met them and it was cool. So everybody, it's no real problem. But we do have some stuff that's happening. Yeah, so we dealing with it though. So it's not getting too far gone. So I would say the easy answer to that is I can see the big picture, so I know how to isolate certain images, and I keep it.
We just had a badass barbecue.
Man, listen, hold on.
Who the loose cannon? Who the loose cannon on the show, man?
There's a few of them.
Hold on. Let me talk.
Yeah.
I don't know about no isolating no images and shit like that. But all I'm saying is these females is hell, man. And we trying to keep them under control. They thinking they running shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sliding up under the next one, trying to. You know what I'm saying? It's real life situations going on, man. You know. She just got mad at me the other night. Look, she just got mad at me yesterday, QD, because I'm in the club looking at the girl that was stripping for Smiley K. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it just be a whole bunch of bullshit going on, man. And then we trying to keep this shit under wraps, man. The cameras is rolling. We got to look good as a team, man.
Hold on, wait. So Bushy, you mean hold on. You can go to the strip club by yourself without your wife with another woman? Oh man.
Nah, he didn't go by himself. No, he didn't either. Don't get that man beat up today. He didn't go by himself.
Okay, my bad.
No, that ain't what had happened was. He need to keep his hands off of unseasoned chicken. That's what he need to
do. What is that? What's unseasoned chicken? I don't know what that is.
Byron, you know what that
is. I don't know. I want to know what unseasoned chicken is.
I don't talk. Hey, find out on the show what unseasoned chicken is.
I like that. Yeah, for sure. Hey, the first lady got some questions for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna let her go and get up in there. Come on, Corey.
Well, first of all, good evening to everybody that's on the panel. Y'all have definitely set it off. I too did not know that you guys had a show that was going on, and it is great that you guys are on the show. So thank you, each and every one of you guys, for taking time out this evening to be on panel. Thank you. My first question is, who throws the most events out of everyone on the show?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's the serious one out of the bunch?
I'm gonna say Byron Love throw the most events out of everybody.
Okay.
I do a little.
Ain't none of us serious though. None of us serious. We all like to have a good time until the significant other get the picture.
Tata
is
serious.
Yeah, Tata.
That one girl.
Tata, that's her name.
Yeah, that's her.
I promise y'all, don't none of y'all throw more events than me, but I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing.
Yeah.
I can't wait on this shit, man. This shit, yeah, this gonna be live, man.
First of all, I throw 17 birthdays a year. Period.
Right. Diddy of the city. My bad. My bad, bro. I give you that, bro. I take that back. Diddy of the city throws the most events, first lady. Diddy of the city. Pop your shit, because you probably gonna do 6 parties this month.
So let me ask you this. So when can the lounge come through to one of your events?
The next event that you can come through, I'm be shooting. Now y'all can't come through that one right there. Y'all can't come to that one.
Say we coming in with the cameras and all, you know what I'm saying? So let us know what we gonna do, man, what we can come to, man, you know what I'm saying? That way we can, but it gotta be a clean event.
Actually,
if I'm gonna come, you know what I'm saying?
Look, actually, we have a event coming up at the King Tut, don't we, y'all? We're gonna put something together over there. We're gonna put something together over there, and y'all can pull up next Friday.
Yeah, my wife, she set that up too. Give her a goddamn credit. I got you, babe. I know you watching.
Hey, QD, what's up, man? You pulling up, QD?
Yeah, we gonna go pull up, man. We gonna pull up. And,
hey, hold up. Can I say something real quick? Hey, the co-host, what's up, man? Earlier when QD was talking about them Cowboys, it looked like you had a little something to say about my Cowboys. It looked like you had a little dust on your
shit.
I'm just saying,
man.
You stealing boys.
Hey, QD. Hey, man, look, man. Hey, look, man, I don't want to have to get a Cowboy this work, man. Look, man, I thought y'all was trying to heal. You know what I'm saying? Say, getting violence, man. Say.
That's the problem. We don't give a fuck. We can lose and we still gonna pop our shit. That's the difference between y'all other teams. Y'all other teams, y'all gonna lose and y'all gonna go and hide. Now, us Dallas Cowboys, man, we gonna pop our shit into NBA season. Now, how about that?
Now they say Roger Staubach coming out of retirement, man.
Hey, man, see, I'm a 70s baby, nigga. I was born in Parkland, so I know everything about the Cowboys. Hey, and I do know this, man. They ain't gonna never do nothing long as Dak is gonna be the quarterback. Y'all know that shit, man.
You're right about that.
Y'all fall for that shit every year, man. I ain't letting them hoes break my heart no more. I'm gonna shit on them every chance I get. You know what I'm saying?
Say,
I'm
finna stop this right now. Hell no. I'm finna stop this shit right now.
Yeah.
I ain't going there. Hey, it's over with. I don't even want to hear about it.
I thought y'all was trying to heal, man.
He's
talking about the show.
I don't even want to open up that wound no more. That's
that Cowboy. No more, man. That's that Cowboy disease, man. He the look. Say right now he discombobulated his horse. He bleeding right now.
Traumatized. That's what's wrong with him, bro. He's traumatized.
Look,
I talked to Kitty about that last night. Kitty man, like he wasn't faded. But that nigga woke up this morning. That nigga heart was hurting like a mother.
Hey, you nigga had me mad in the motherfucker.
Yeah, them nigga had a nigga in their feelings.
Say, I erase that shit.
QD, like real talk, y'all don't even know how much I'm a Cowboy fan. When they lost that game, I erased the NFL part off of my ESPN out, nigga. Fuck that. I promise you I did, nigga. I don't even know who's going to the Super Bowl because I ain't even watching that bitch.
I ain't watching that. Say.
I did want to interject this, man. Before you go to 6, QD, I just wanted to say, in production, a lot of questions was asked about, a lot of these types of shows present people, black people, in a certain light, and people were like, okay, is this gonna help or hurt black people in the way they look? And the reality is, it's actually a reflection of real black people the way they are. So it's not stereotypes, it's not polarized, and it's not none of that. It's just, these are people in Oakcliff and this is what they're doing and these are the results. So when the people ask that, is it just another reality show? It really is not. This is something, I want to say something totally different, but it has the reality show structure. But it's not going to take you down the lane of something like the Dallas Housewives, whatever that stuff was. It ain't nothing like that. Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
I'm gonna ask this question, Byron Love. So you are saying that, like, you know, we're gonna have our elements of ratchetness, but we are gonna have upstanding. We're gonna have some Jews up in this thing also, right? It's gonna be balanced.
Yeah, because these people in this cast, these are not stupid people. These are not dumb niggas and bitches. These are grown black men and women.
Except the ones that went to Kimball.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
This nigga go. This nigga go with that bullshit.
Nah.
Yeah. Let me ask
Who said that right there? Who talking that devil shit right there?
We're having a serious moment, guys. Come on now. Finish, Mr. Love.
Hey.
Well, you know, I knew some nice looking Kimball Knights, so I ain't tripping. But yeah, they was on them pom-pom girls, whatever they call it. But
see, you always talking about hoes.
Okay. See, no, my bad. No,
don't make me.
No, we good. We good. No, I'm just yeah, I got discombobulated. But yeah, it'll be balanced and whatnot, because if you look at those other shows, it was, in my opinion, it was not totally relatable because the people were so pretentious. I'm like, won't you just be you and then let us see? Yeah. And the people that felt like they were being authentically them were the people who stood out. Those were your Nene Leakes type people, your Candy type people. You know, people who stood out are the people that were themselves. Your Stevie J's, your Peter Guns, these type people. You know, like Peter Guns, I can relate. You know, because you know he liked what he liked. He liked vagina unapologetically.
All the bitches.
So you know,
on the bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
even though they not niggas and bitches, we love the bitches though.
Yeah, well, you know, like it's a time and place, you know, because
that's why you're sleeping on the couch right now.
We love them hoes too.
Right now.
No.
Don't let me get you in trouble, bro.
Nah,
don't let me get you in trouble.
Nah, he was going to 6. I'm off. I don't want no problems.
Question right here is, where y'all see the show going?
Is anybody okay? I see it on some big stuff, and that's not being pretentious. I just popping collars. I ain't even got no collar on. But what it is the moves that we making behind the scenes. I know for a fact it's not just something to do for right now. No, this is something with a clear vision that's going somewhere. And I don't want to like jinx myself or whatever, but I want to say this time next year, this will be a totally different conversation. Because I know for a fact, we're not just wasting our time with this here. We got real lives. We got real stuff that we're doing. And we don't want to put that on hold for some frivolity. We're not putting that on hold to just do nothing. We really stumping down on this. So I want to say next year, this conversation will be totally different.
Man, God willing, man, God willing, this is a good thing. It'll be hard to get in touch with you, man, because you're doing big things, bro.
Yeah.
Say, I'm gonna ask.
We trying to make my nigga the next Tyler Perry.
Without a dress.
He on his way.
We gonna make Bobby Love way. We gonna. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, without a dress.
Without a dress.
Without a dress.
Say. So
yeah.
Byron Love.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. I like to chop it up with you, man, behind the scenes, man. We get out the camera or something, man. Chop it up with you on some real, you know. Bro, I like what y'all doing over there for real.
Call me. You can call me. Call me.
Support it 100%.
Call me.
6-1.
Call me.
And Byron Love, bro.
Man.
Hey, both of y'all, man, I gotta ask y'all this question right here, man. With all the reality TV shows out right now, man, and how they portraying us as a people, man, on these reality shows, do y'all feel like y'all have a lot on y'all plate with the editing and how you portray the cast members of your reality TV show? You know what I'm saying? I mean, of y'all show. You feel me? Because this is what the people gonna see. And then you also gotta quench the thirst to what people like. So y'all already have a plan on how y'all gonna go about delegating that.
You wanna answer that 6 before I say something?
Yeah, I think I got this one here, boss. It's simple. Just be you, like he said, you know what I'm saying? You want everybody saying, well, everything's scripted and everybody not being their natural self, but if you catch everything in a natural element and people being themselves, you get the real moment, a real person. That's where the authenticity comes in it. See authenticity. Everybody's big on authenticity. Who's real, who's not, who's fake, who's gonna be the bitch that's gonna stab everybody in the back. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like you can tell when people hang around and this vibe this way, but all of a sudden this person coming around, the vibe automatically switches. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's gonna keep everybody, and I think in the same way as they always been. It's not gonna damage anybody's image. If anything, it's gonna help us progress more and us to be able to continue to give y'all more episodes of Oakcliff Housewives. You know what I'm saying? So I think that probably covers, in my opinion. Yeah. What you got, boss?
No, I co-sign that, but in addition to that, as far as editing and whatnot, that's a challenge anyway, because it's different cameras that's involved. Because you can't take, like we have these movie cameras, the Ursa, these, big time cameras or whatever. Can't take them on the boat, and film, because if you slip, you just lost like $10,000 in the water. So we ain't doing that. So it's different types of cameras, and quality can still render in 4K, but it's just a difference with compatibility. That I'm starting to sound geeky, but we have a whole process and a team in place for that, because DTR TV is a company. It's not just me no more. And that's one of the things that has changed and pushed this whole thing forward, because I was doing this when Bushy had the Triple D music and he had the store. I was doing music and doing this video stuff. I wasn't serious about the whole video aspect of nothing. I was half doing it because I didn't care. I was doing music. But now I'm more focused on this. I leveled up. I have a team. So I don't foresee any messed up stuff. Like people talk crazy about Tubi, and they talk about the quality of a lot of movies on Tubi, but Tubi is slowly becoming one of the bigger types of stations and apps in that lane right there. So we're not doing something that'll be what's considered looking like Tubi, like it's low quality or cheap or nothing like that. But we are doing something with the mass appeal that will grow as large as a Tubi. So we're trying to surpass that anyway. We're trying to get it on the highest level as we can get. And I see it coming, because what I'm using as a litmus is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that's like the strongest and best show in that franchise. They have a whole bunch of them from different states, cities, whatever, but it's the black one in Atlanta that is the best one, and they can't argue with it. So I'm using that, not that I'm copying, but I'm using that to let us know what we need to do and what we should not do. That's what we have
as a template.
Yeah.
Hey, I know y'all don't have a lot of time. I know y'all have a lot of time, but before we get out of here, the other day we had that barbecue. We had this little shindig when Byron Love was finna leave, and Karma and Bushy came in the door. I don't know what the fuck happened at my motherfucking house, and I just want to know what happened. Who was into it? Shawana, let me ask you what happened, because y'all started that shit in my house, and I'm trying to see what the fuck was going on.
No, look, the nigga had done invited my girl, you hear me? Nigga had done invited my girl to the barbecue.
With Karma.
Wait. Who is the nigga? Who is the nigga?
The love nigga.
Oh,
the love nigga.
But he wasn't paying my bill. He ain't be paying my bills. He be trying to show out. So I need all money in right now.
He can't.
He wasn't trying to put money in my phone bill. He wasn't trying to pay no bill. So I had to move right on to
find out he paying a motherfucker bill.
What?
I'm the type, I ain't tripping as long as you bring something home, but when she started complaining, I got to shut shit down, Jack.
Hey, so hey, Bush, I heard about, I've been watching, man, before I brought y'all on, man, I had to do my research on that, man, and I've been hearing all the cast members talk about this word called sponsorship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I wish I could get Lakeisha Channel on here, man, because
shout out my nigga Big Keith.
It's like, hey man, so what's up with this sponsorship thing?
She man,
shout out
with the ladies especially. Yeah, hey, because the ladies they promoting the sponsorship a lot.
Man, y'all shout my nigga out, man. Big Keith, man. Shout her out, man.
Six be fucking up. So they be going to the bishop to get therapy.
Oh, wait,
and so
wait,
she said she needed some sponsors. Don't do my friend like that. Don't do my
big shout out to my wife. You know what I'm saying? She out sick and shit, man. We get better, Big K. Big
K.
Nah, don't blame that shit on me, fam.
Look, I fuck with Keith though. QD, she be stepping, my nigga. She gonna let it be known, nigga. You ain't coming with no bad nigga. I need that sponsorship. She say, man, if you ain't trying to sponsor nothing, I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about, man. She really, Six, you need to stop letting her handle you, bro. Six, you need to quit letting her handle.
Hold on. Look, I said, all this sponsorship that shit you got going on and shit. She's like, nah, don't worry about it, cause we gonna be spending the sponsorship. I'm like, oh, so you should have said that from the jump.
But look,
shut the fuck up.
See, Six.
Oh, you let no sweet talk.
That's what I'm saying. See, you on the live DF bro. You can't come over here.
Yeah, I'm on the live DF now. She got me fucked up at the same time. But guess what? I got an ace up my motherfucking sleeve. I'm gonna put that bitch back. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, man. Like,
one thing about it.
Say she ain't here to defend herself. You talking all that shit and you know better.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear it though. She gonna call me though. She gonna call me like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? She finna say something smart in the comment. Just peep what she's saying. She's saying, "I'll look right now."
That's right, Keisha. We got your back. We got your back.
She got the bullshit.
No, we got her back.
That's the bullshit. But y'all gonna need my motherfucking help.
Get her a new one.
Y'all gonna need me. Y'all gonna need me in one of the episodes. Y'all gonna need me for some motherfucking reason. I'm gonna say, remember the Lounge DFW. Yeah.
Big Keisha, I see you. I see you in the comments. You should have came on the panel and you could have. But say, man, hey.
What's he saying in the comments?
Hey,
she say, hold up, QD.
She talking about, hold up, QD. Hey, Bushy, I gotta talk. I gotta ask you this. I gotta ask you this, Bushy. Say on a serious note, hey, Bushy. So, like I said when we started off with y'all on here, man, before we start the interview, man, you know, they had you in they got you in the tech, man. You've been out there for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, you know, everybody watches everything you do. You know what I'm saying? When you made the decision to come to this show, what was going through your head on, like, were you really critiquing the production and the role that you were playing in the show? Because you know, man, you know how the outsiders gonna be, man, when they see you in this shit. They gonna watch this shit just to see.
That's exactly what I know. That's exactly what I know. And that was my motivation for it, you know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is, how can I tell my story in a unique way without running and sitting on somebody's couch and going back and forth with these bloggers? And how can I show what I'm really living like and what I'm going through in my own unique way? And I feel like this is going to be the way for me to get my message out, because I'm really just being me. I ain't got no character on the show. I'm Bushy, Mr. Oakcliff, and here I am with my new girl. And, you know, this is what we going through. Real shit.
And I think this show going to bring out a whole different side for the public of what they see. Because they got a whole different perception of you on another end. You know what I'm saying? They got Bushy.
Yeah.
Man, say, what? They got to wear, they had to wear, they had everybody from out of town scared to come around you. You know what I'm saying? But now I think that this show will give you a brighter image for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? They want to see the fun Bushy, man. And I think this right here is gonna bring that to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's all about the promotion and marketing side of everything. Like I was saying, it's a city-wide thing, and I know everybody in the city. Like, a lot of people don't know, and I don't know if I'm supposed to let the cat out the bag, but my bro JB from the north, shout out to Jake Bailey, he was at the photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come pop out and do some shit with us. You know, so we ain't, you know, limiting this to just no Oakcliff shit. This all Triple D business. And I'm going to be tapping in with artists all over the city because I'm connected with everybody. So my goal and my dream, I heard y'all asking, you know, like, where we trying to take it? And my goal is to make it a situation where it's a platform big enough to share with everybody in the city that's trying to shed light on whatever their business is. They can come in and get a cameo. You might sell life insurance. Hell, so we'll have one of the members to come sit down with you and sign up for life insurance. Whatever the fuck, you know, we just trying to support black business in the deep, because we all right here together and we all trying to do something and make it, and all we really need is that support, like Lavelle was saying earlier. If everybody can come together and support everybody on what they doing, man, we'll be better off and we'll be further down the road than what we are right now.
Cool. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, man. Any last words, man, and remarks from the cast members, man, and all the creators, man? Because, man, y'all did y'all thing tonight, man. And we so appreciate y'all, man.
I most definitely be tuning in. Say,
we're gonna make sure we entertain the shit out of y'all.
Hey, we do have some Oakcliff Housewives merch on the way coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I might drop it like a little sneak preview here after the show. I'm sending to you, big bro. So you might could just drop it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on the way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do it.
Oakcliff Housewives merch on the way. We're gonna do. Y'all see, but I'm seeing the video for it.
And one more thing,
make sure y'all,
I want to give a shout out to Oakcliff Society, man. Oakcliff Society sponsored us on the show, man, and they giving us our merch to wear. You know what I'm saying? So throughout the episodes, you'll be seeing all of us. Like all of us have our own brands as well, but you will see us supporting other brands. So if y'all want to sponsor the show, y'all want to send us t-shirts to wear or styrofoam cups to drink from, anything, man, y'all get in touch with us and let us know, because we're about that. That's what we're trying to do.
All right. I'm gonna put it on. Before we let y'all get out of here, man, with the show, people that's not familiar with Oakcliff gonna get the real authentic Oakcliff. I'm talking about, you know, I hope y'all guys gonna capture, man, just like how the city has evolved over the years. It look like everybody on her down there 70 babies, man, or maybe early 80 babies, man. Yeah. But I'm talking about where, man, where the historic spots, or y'all know where I'm going with this, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When we talking Oakcliff, man, we talking the Rudy's, the Big T Bazaar, we going like, you know, because people heard about the brand. Yeah, see, believe it or not, people want to know the place and see the place where Boosie got shot. You know what I'm saying? People want to that you know, people are dialed into. You got to realize that's the place where one of our biggest artists, Mo 3, died, and everybody say Oakcliff. See, you got to realize we live here. So the people on the outside, they like, man, that's where it's at. That's where it's popping. That's where it goes down. And it is Oakcliff is the black Mecca, and we have to talk about the black Mecca. And when we start getting into your Lancasters, your Cedar Hills, your Duncanville, all that is an extension of Oakcliff. That's just the other side of 20. People need to see this and know what this. People don't even know that DeSoto is in the top 3 biggest, one of the most black businesses is, man. I consider all that shit still Oakcliff, because that's just where our parents and y'all don't move to over time, because man, we done moved up in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's Oakcliff, man. You know what I'm saying? And man, that people, when I did time in the feds, bro, and every time, no matter where I went, everybody, the first thing a nigga bring up is Oakcliff. If a nigga say that ain't true, he lying.
Every time,
bro. He lying, bro. I promise you.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So man, I just want to see y'all, man, represent and put the Cliff in the biggest and the most brightest, most uplifting, authentic light as possible, man. And
you got my word on that, bro.
Journey.
Well, I just want to shout out
my word on that.
Cast members. There's a few cast members that wasn't here because I know they'll play back. I want them to know that we were with them in spirit. You know, you got I said earlier, you got Latoya Moppins, you got Tata, you got Bishop Blackhead backstage somewhere. You got who am I missing? Six. I'm missing somebody. We got Reese. You know, Reese Jones, DFW Reese. We talk to me. Who am I missing? Six.
Diamond.
Diamond Kane. She's one of the upcoming raw female rappers out here. She getting it in. She doing her thing.
What's that good name? Red.
Oh yeah, Kiana Red. She's a jack of all trades, if that's the best way to say it. She get money. So yeah.
Miss Victoria.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's more than what you see here. It's, again, when I say it's a unit, it's a group. It's a group effort, and like somebody said earlier, no I in team and all of that. So we trying to make it happen here.
And even though it be a lot of drama, man, we like family, man. When we get together, it's a whole family affair, man. We gonna laugh, kick it, and joke, just like how we doing right now. Somebody can get into it right now, and we right back to kicking.
Hey man, give me some last shout outs, man. Put all y'all stuff out there, man, because we keeping this shit up, man.
Shit, man. Go ahead, Bush.
Bush and Mr. Oakcliff on all platforms. Just put in Mr. Oakcliff in Google. It's gonna pop up, man. Whatever y'all looking for. Oakcliff Housewives is on the way, man. Y'all make sure y'all support them.
Y'all can go get DTR TV, man. DTR, like Dallas, Texas Ranger or something. DTR TV, everything. It's movies, plays, TV shows, music, all of that. DTR TV is on your Roku, it's on your Fire Stick, it's on your cell phone, it's everywhere. And we stepping up to where we're about to be on Apple TV. So go get DTR TV. Do that.
Yeah. That's what we
gonna do. And y'all can find me on IG. I am Shauna Gold. And of course, you see on Facebook, you can look me up under Shauna Go. And it's Shauna, not Shawana, because that goddamn doc gonna call me Shawana to the day I fucking die. But it's Shauna, okay? I am Shauna Go, not Shawana.
Get on.
Already. Karma Kiss.
You can find me everywhere. Google me. I'm definitely Googleable. Don't be mad at the first picture you see when you Google it now. It will be most likely nude. But yeah, you can Google me under Carmel Kiss. I got all kind of stuff going on, and I definitely have my clothing line, which is Contagious Drip. And you can probably pick up a calendar too, because that new. And I am now signed to Pepsi.
That's what's up.
You better tell them, baby. You better tell them, baby.
Right. She working. You hear me?
Hey,
that's
Big
Daddy right there, y'all.
Right. Hey, Big Daddy.
I watched your grind, man, from the beginning, man. So I'm very proud of you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
I'm very proud of that, man. Like, real talk, man. Hey, send us all the content we y'all need, man. We're gonna reshare all that. Miss Flex, we're gonna let 6'1" do his last. Miss Flex, come on.
I'm Miss Flexy on IG. You can catch me on YouTube, Love and Gossip. I have been doing that for 2.5 years now. So I do a little bit of everything. I talk shit, act the fool. I do, true crimes, do parodies, all kind of shit. So my channel has been growing. I'm at 10K. I'm just say it like that. So yeah, and I Samantha Flex on Facebook. So those are my social medias. And Snapchat is Miss Flex.
That's what's up, man. Miss Flex, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow Miss Flex. Yeah, man. 6'1", big. Hold on, excuse me. Big 6'1", the biggest 6'1", man. What's up, bro?
What's going on, big bro?
All right,
I want to kick my shots out there. I want to kick my shots out there, everybody, to the whole cast, man. I love y'all. I really do. You can find the official, the Oakcliff Housewives on IG. The official OCH_ fan page 23. That's the IG for the Oakcliff Housewives. You can go back and see all the behind scenes.
One more time, Six. Say the IG one more time.
The official Oakcliff Housewives page is OCH fan page IG.
What?
The official. OCH. _ fan page.
Did you have to read it, nigga?
You can see that. No, I slowed it down since you said it one more time, so I slowed it down for you. But big shout out to everybody, man. You can find me Big61 BIG.61 on IG. Jesus Fuentes on Facebook. It is what it is. Oh man, I'm in the hats, man. Big TTP shit, Big Shot magazine shit going on, man. Catch the latest issue and just keep supporting, man. Let's get it.
That's what's up, man. Doc did it. He got out of there. Let me get Bishop on her. Let me get Bishop. My bad, Bishop, man. Goddamn, you been Bishop, man. Kick your last shots out, bro.
Hey man, I just want to appreciate everybody for having me, man. Y'all can look me up on Facebook or IG. My name is Ernest Dunbar in real life, but y'all call me Bishop Blackhead when you see me. I do music, man. Y'all can look me up, and if y'all need anything on your tracks and anything like that, just look me up. I got you.
But you do live instruments?
I do live instruments. I play keys. I do all that. I do a little singing too.
All right.
And he lead the church. He lead his members down the wrong path of righteousness.
And he on there yet?
Nah, man.
That's what
he all right with me. I kick it with the pastor, man. He all right with me, Jack.
Lord take care of the church, and the church take care of me. That's how that go. You heard me?
Hey, Byron Love.
I just want to shout out my wife.
Yeah. Byron Love. Before we leave, man, give us a can you give us a ski taste when the first episode gonna come out or what, man? Like what can we get a date or?
I don't want to commit to it. Yeah, because I don't want to commit to the date. Yeah, because we close to it, but we closer than they even know. But what the plan is to have some type of a premiere type viewing party type situation. But I don't want to do that until we have other episodes already in the can to follow that, you know. But it's coming real quick because we in progress.
Okay, that's a bit. Well, shit, man, that's what that is, man. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Like I said, man, y'all doing a wonderful thing, man. I'm glad that I got heed to it, man. Anything that y'all got, man, that y'all want us to put out, shit, let us know, man. Y'all got any videos or whatever, let us know. Man, and that's the Oakcliff Housewives cast and creators right here, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all coming on.
Man, we appreciate y'all coming on. I really appreciate y'all coming on for real. And
y'all be sure to keep us posted on when you guys are gonna be doing your review well too, and your red carpet event.
Really, hell, we be going to the local Applebee's here lately, been getting filmed and shit. You know what I'm saying, by other people because we be cutting up. But shit, we'll let y'all know what be going on.
Yeah, get us a cameo up in there, man.
Say less.
That's a bit, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all coming on, man. Y'all, hey, stay tuned.
Thanks for having us.
Already, man. Hey, I'm gonna go look at it. I'm gonna go check out everything y'all got going, man. Hey, like I say, let's make Oakcliff great again, man. Like
big bro. The movie you in, big bro, it's on the DTR. Yeah, it's on the DTR app too, where you, Doc, DD, all y'all walked out the house and shit.
Yeah.
That movie is also on the DTR app.
What's the name?
It's called Necessity
Driven.
Necessity Driven. I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah. I'm gonna check it out tonight.
TV, man. Yeah.
Hey, when I check it out tonight, we might do a review on it on the next show. So y'all stay tuned.
Hey, y'all, that's the one where I said grits and gravy, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm up in that thing too.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Hey, well, shit, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Hey, let us know, man, if y'all need us.
All right, much love, man.
Much love. Appreciate y'all.
Much love, bro. Already.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Hey, QD.
Yes, sir.
Before we go into the main topic tonight. Let's run that son back and do the commercial, man, and do a short intervention, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, but I got something. Look. Hey, I got something else for you, bro. You hear me? I got something else for you. First of all, let me do this right here first. Let me do this right here first, man. Because that whole interview was brought to you by Sky's Herbal Tea, man. Y'all check out Sky, man.
Get your Sky's Herbal Tea right now. The Christmas party might be over, but you know what? I don't feel sick. I can't take a chance of getting anyone else affected because I don't feel sick. They haven't been taking Sky's Herbal Tea Immune Booster, so we can't take a chance of affecting someone else. But you can protect yourself from that flu virus or that COVID virus by continue to put immune booster in your body. Yes, antibodies. Get your Sky's Herbal Tea right now. Right now. Stop playing with yourself.
Get my herbal tea.
Shit. One more time. Look at that. Good job. One more time. All right.
Man, Sky don't be playing, man. Sky don't be playing, man. When she
was aggressive. Yeah, she was aggressive with it. I asked nice. She ain't gonna be nice though, man.
Get her tea.
Hey,
Get her tea.
Man, while we take this brief intermission, man, I want y'all. I got a special video for y'all, man, tonight, man. It's coming from my boy Rollo the Pimp with my boy No Shame. You understand me? And this was produced by my longtime partner, man, from that Grove, man. You understand me? He used to come to the cliff and fuck with me, man. We've been friends for over like 30 years, man. You understand me? This my nigga, man. What up, Meezy? You know what I'm saying? He did the production on this song right here, man. And this song is called Choose You. Now, when I look at this video, man, it reminds me of my wedding, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what just got me all the way in. It reminds me of my reception. Cause say, when I tell you, man, my wedding was so lit, bro, and my damn reception was so, like, that shit was, man, we were lit in this bitch. But y'all check this video out, man. It's called Choose You by Rollo the Pimp.
And everything going wrong. Band canceled on the last minute.
Hey, calm down, boy. You over there acting like your mama. What you need?
All right, I need a band ASAP. People in there going frantic, they restless, they want to get their groove on. My wife tripping.
I got
What's going on, man?
Calm down. I got you.
All right. Man.
Hey, what up? Yeah, I need you.
Say no more. Let me make the call. Got a gig for you, baby. Oh man, it's a wedding, but they paying. A wedding, but they need you right now.
Look, I'm on the track. I'm on the way.
Say no more.
Look out, girl, show gon' be a heavy night.
What up, Meezy?
Yeah. These bitches choosing. These niggas losing the game. No sudden movements. That shit will drive you insane. I'm at my lake high. Me and that dude not the same. I'm on my way high. If you gon' choose, say my name. 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 Say my name.
Little baby say she
tired of the lame shit. It's on you, nobody else to blame. Bitch, get money, now you talking my language. Choose wisely, cause shit can get dangerous. Yeah, that's how the game have you. Real ism really upgrade your value. It ain't cheating if you're choosing. You got a right to take flight, stop losing. Catch up, cause I can't stop moving. 635 highway cruising. While load of pen ain't been proven. Can't no one do it better. I'm back letter. Your man ain't me, he'll never be. So do the right thing, Spike Lee, and set her free. The game look good, no one ahead of me. So in love with my pimpin', that's what they telling me. You did.
These bitches choosing. These niggas losing the game. No sudden movements. That shit will drive you insane. I'm at my lake high. Me and that dude not the same. I'm on my way out. If you gon' choose, say my name. I see you peeking, hoe, but you ain't speaking, no. Game, recognize game, you know what I'm reaching for. The nights and the heights and the lights a little deeper, though. I really live my best life, I really don't need a hoe. So say my name, bitch. And you know you talking money, then you start to speak my language. But if you stuck on that same shit, and you ain't trying to get a bag, say what the fuck, who you came with. Tell me, are you choosing, hoe?
If you think I'm handsome, won't you pay my ransom?
My life is a movie, though.
I'm talking 5-star bitches and champagne wishes.
Bitch, I really do it, hoe.
www.reallydoingit.com.
Well, say my name and prove it, though.
When they say my name, watch church bells ring.
You gotta do something different to get different results. 99 problems cause you won't choose to leave one. Head to toe, I'm looking like 100 reasons. Real ones never ever been out of season. You out of line thinking you don't need one. Choose up, if you knew better you would do better. But you know bad ones do settle with whoever. So good luck, find another this butter. Bread spread like cover on what? Leave that nigga in the rear view. If you ain't moving forward, I can show you what the good life look like. You just gotta move toward it. Baby girl, you grown, why you acting like you grownish? False baby, I've been on my grown shit. Won't cook, but I'll make you breakfast in the morning. Little baby got me going half on the honest.
These bitches choosing. These niggas losing the game. No sudden movements. That shit will drive you insane. I'm at my lake high. Me and that dude not the same. I'm on my way out. If you gon' choose, say my name.
All right.
Coming on with it tonight, man.
Yeah, that's a vibe there, man. That's a vibe, man.
Hey, these people from Dallas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Come,
like,
people ain't from no Dallas, man. Come on, man.
Man, that's my girl partner that's singing. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, it's my partner that's doing the production on there. And Rollo, you know, he been around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So
you mean to tell me Dallas got all this talent around here, man, like this, man?
Man, Dallas got all this talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? No Shane got a couple songs out. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he been doing this shit for over maybe like 10 years, probably longer than that. You know what I'm saying? But he got a catalog out his ass, man. I'm gonna play that Tonio again, man, before we roll out though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tonio doing his thing, man. Y'all gotta check out Tonio Hall, man. You know what I'm saying? He got plenty of songs, man. He got a big catalog too, man. You know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing for a while. You know what I'm saying? He got songs with, like I say, he got songs with the likes of Yellow Bees and all these in Dallas and shit. So he good, man. Yeah. Courtney Love, you like that? Choose You.
You say what?
Did you check your song out?
Yeah.
What you think about that?
I actually like it. I'm kind of excited because I got my first wedding of the year in like 2 more weeks. So I'm finna be doing that with my people. So I actually like it because I feel like we, as you know, as Black people, we don't dress up in formal wear often. So I like when we tend events like that because, you know, we do have a tendency to show out, you know. So I actually like the concept.
I wish y'all would have came to my wedding, bro. y'all would have had a blast.
Well, I wasn't invited, so I didn't get no invite. So I don't show.
Hey, I would say I don't know how. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. We had a lot of outside people. We had outside people. We had other people doing the invitation for us. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people kind of got missed and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then for the invitations that we sent out, a lot of the people that we sent the invitations to, they didn't actually come. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was packed still. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we had a funky good time, man. That ain't bullshit. And we did our thing, man. But yeah, let's get on to this main topic, man, for the night.
Yeah, our main topic tonight is dealing with trauma. How are you dealing with your trauma? Have you addressed your trauma? Are you suppressing it? Has it impacted your life in a negative manner that you can overcome? Have you seek any type of proper counseling? Are you self-medicating to deal with your trauma? How are we dealing with our trauma? And some of us may not even be aware that we are dealing with trauma. And that's the scary thing. You know there's something going on with you, but you can't figure out what it is. In the current events I read a study, a report from FHE rehab. And it was talking about, for with trauma. He said, according to Substance Abuse and the Mental Health Service Administration, 61% of men and 51% of women report at least one traumatic event in their lifetimes. This would put mental trauma at the top of the list of most common psychological health conditions. My thing is, why is it that men suffer for trauma more than women? We suffer for trauma 10% more than women do. What is it that men are forced to hold on to certain things in their life based off that we're just supposed to deal with that and just move on? Is that the reason why we probably die at an early age? Not an early age, but faster than women? Because the studies show that men deal with trauma more than women. But overall, us as human beings deal with trauma. I mean, that's still a lot. Over 51% of women, 61% of men. So it's safe to say half of us have dealt with trauma at some point in our life.
Yeah. See, with trauma, bro, you know what I'm saying? I think that a lot of us are not aware that we're actually going through it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, black people, we known to just, just go through certain shit, man. We known for going through hard times, you know what I'm saying? So shit, man, we feel like that shit normal, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that a lot of us know that we going through trauma at times, you know what I'm saying?
Can you give us something, Corey?
Well, I feel like it's 50-50. A part of us know that we carry trauma, but just as QD just stated, oftentimes it's something that is suppressed. I do think that our people deal with it more frequently. I guess for us, and this is just my thought, we've come so immune to it that we become numb to it. So that's, I guess, the same thing as suppressing it. It's just becoming numb to it, and it's just kind of just going along with the flow. I do feel that we as a people, we probably do need help. And I know some of us, you know, we don't really believe in seeking professional help. And I never understood that about our people. I wish that, you know, more of us would be a little bit more in tune with our mental, because it is a real thing. And I'll be the first to say I really started like tapping into my mental probably about like a year or so ago. So I'm like really honestly relatively new to still tapping into my mental and stuff. And I think that, you know, that's something that everybody should definitely consider, because just like you stated, we all have dealt with trauma in some type of way. And if we haven't dealt with any trauma, then, you know, as the older people say, keep living. So that's what I have to say about that.
All right,
my girl Jody Reed, she came on. She said, man, she moved to her serenity. She moved to the beach. You know what I'm saying? She was currently living in Dallas, and there was so much shit going on out here, man. She ended up moving to Florida. You know what I'm saying, to get back in her peace. Jody, hit the link, man, so you can go on, so you can come on. I want you to tell the panel. I want you to get them your story. You know what I'm saying? Jody she got a story, man. She got a testimony. You know what I'm saying? And I want her to come on.
Her story. She get on her. Well, you know, the study goes on to say this, QD. It says, for perspective, these are some of the other most common mental health disorders, courtesy to the National Alliance. These are three major components of trauma that we may suffer from. They said depression was one of them. 7.2% of American adults report having had a major depressive episode. I would think it's more than that. Anxiety disorders. 19.1% of Americans say they suffer from anxiety at some point in their lives. This is a big one. This one right here, this affects me right here. Post-traumatic stress disorder. 3.6% of Americans are currently living with PTSD. I would think it's way more than that. I think that number is only
the ones that are being reported. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know way more people than that, bro.
I mean, just think about just in general, man. In urban cities, period. You know, there's so many of us dealing with that. Just being and living in urban cities where you see so much. I mean, I know I'm dealing with it. You know what's so crazy with trauma, bro? We don't realize how much we've been affected by it. We just live through it. My brother can attest to this. Man, when we stayed in Holland Hills in the Browns, he can tell you down there every time they came over to our house, man, somebody got killed over there. It felt like it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Damn. And bro, as young men, as kids, man, we was conditioned that was a norm, bro. Just to see somebody getting killed or be laying dead outside, you can look out your window, they down there on the ground dead, there's tape around. Bro, this ain't nothing that a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 9-year-old, 12-year-old should be seeing as a kid, man. And it became the norm. Bro, it got so bad. Bro, we used to sleep on the floor. Man, we used to literally have to sleep on the floor and don't sleep by windows. Man, we would see at nighttime and light, we see the crack pipe, the lighter and the crack pipe, the silhouette of a motherfucker smoking crack through our from out the window, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, for just a silhouette, bro. And bro, we would hear gunshot. It would just be a normal routine, man. We just know to roll over and get on the floor, bro. And we just lived through that shit, man. Like that shit was normal, man. We came up in the height of the crack epidemic, where it was you literally can go outside and just see little baggies on the ground, man. I done found crack. I done found motherfuckers packs of crack on the ground because they done ran from the police my uncle done fucked me out of probably about $400 or $500 worth of dope, gave me $10. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, we coming up and seeing that type of shit, man. We never seeked any type of counseling. We expected to go to school and get good grades and act as if life is normal and okay, man. I don't think people realize the side effects of this shit. How can I go to school the next day and get a good education when the blood stains are still in my breatheway from somebody that got their brains blown out, man?
Yeah.
Say, now on the cool though, I was labeled growing up, but like you say, that was my norm, man. I used to leave Bunton and go to Highland Hills. Leave Bunton, man, say, in the 90s, it was hell. Then you leave there, you go to Highland Hills. So growing up, man, being a stud, man, you had to learn that, man, at a real early age if you wanted to come outside and play. You know what I mean? Toughness was mandatory. You know what I mean? And it's like I say, I had to learn love through my daughter, man. Because shit, I ain't realized how traumatized I was until I learned the difference between being too masculine, and being vulnerable. You know, I had to learn 3 steps, man, and it can fuck you up and your family up too. You know, because it's like no one can understand no one, because we are all individuals, so we all have our own life journey that we done been through. But when it come down to trauma, you know, like I've been running across a bunch of women, man, who's traumatized, man, because of their childhood dealing with being fondled. You know what I mean? Just like
how are you dealing with your trauma? Have you addressed your trauma? Or you suppress it? Okay. Go ahead, bro.
And you know, it's the same, man. It's the same on both ends, man. And this day and age, man, you gotta have awareness and a heart and a bunch of overstanding. I don't understand. The water run under bridges. You know what I mean? And it need to be a center to where, like the Catholics have, man, where you can go judgmental free to relieve your pain. We ain't gonna call it sorrow. We're gonna call it pain, because everybody's pain is different. You know, some people can handle a lot of pressure. I don't know. Matter of fact, this the question? What is a lot? What is a lot?
Because our norm is a lot for the average person, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's the average. That's the average urban kid. You know what I'm saying? Our norm is too much for the average person, bro. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we deal with coming up as kids, bro, and the shit that we've seen, it's like, man, you know, a lot of people couldn't even deal with it. A lot of people been to kill themselves, you know what I'm saying? In their early teens, you know what I'm saying?
Now, scrub business. You hit it right on the money, man. There'd be a bunch of suicidal deaths, man. But once again, though, the question is, what is a lot? Because a lot to me could be a little to you, or a little to me can be a lot to the next person. And that's the ground level we all need to meet up on, because your trauma, it might be because you scraped your knee. My trauma might be because I fell from a building. But that what's a lot to you might be a little to me, and what be a little to me could be, what could be a lot to me could be a little to other people. So it got to come a ground, a level. You know, we have to meet on the level. in order to understand, because that's the only way we're gonna gain clarity. You know what I mean? That's the only way we'll gain some understanding again, because once again, what was a little to me, what I could solve in a snap of a finger, and what's a lot to me could be a little to you. You could solve in the snap of a finger, but it come a time to where it got to be somewhere where you can be judge free, to where you can speak your mind and somebody can relate, to where the relate can become a relationship for healing. Because this rap right here, man, if you just sit back and just look at it without saying nothing, man, you can see a lot of wrong being going on because of the way we've been traumatized, man. Because like growing up, man, you can get an ass whooping and niggas say shut the fuck up, but then if you don't cry, you get beat even more. That's fucked up. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Do I supposed to cry? Because soon I cry, you tell me to shut the fuck up. And then if I don't cry and take it like a man, you beat me worse because you like, goddamn, this don't mean shit to you. So it's like, goddamn, I'm confused. Which way do I go?
And you can just imagine how many grown folks feel that way now. You know what I'm saying? After all that shit from that past, just imagine how many people fucked up now because the way that we were disciplined and the way that we were brought up as kids. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we got a comment too, man. He should say, I suppressed my trauma for 10 months by working and isolating myself. I had a moment mentally where I broke. I never felt depressed until 6 months ago. 1 month ago, I started fighting for my peace and my sanity. I'm learning now how to not be okay, and I'm still be okay, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? People got to come up with different ways of coping with their trauma. You know what I'm saying? So whatever your coping mechanism is to, deal with your trauma, man, and then keep you at peace to where you won't blow your head off, man, I commend you through that because shit, you being strong throughout the situation. We got Jody, man. She just showed up too, man. Jody Breeze in the house, man. This is who I was telling y'all about, man, that got the testimony, man, that moved to Florida. What's up?
How you doing?
Go Cowboys.
We can't hear you. She been having a hard time every time. We can't hear you. Hold on. You might have to go out and come back in. All right, try it now. Yeah.
You might have to go out and come back in.
Go out and come back in, Jody.
Hey, while she going out and coming back in, man, I'm gonna give you a prime example of some trauma shit, man. Man, I like the song, but I disagree with the message, man. The song that you played earlier, because man, when I heard this man say, tell that nigga I'm on my way. I'm finna pull up with the F and N, and I'm gonna take care of business. You know what I mean? Yep. The beat, the song was right, but the message in it, man, say he delivering messages, man. You can tell he been traumatized because the message that I got from that song, it's a bad beat, he got dope vocals, but that message when he talking about going to go kill this nigga because she with him, say he needs some help, man.
Say, and I was trying to see if y'all caught it.
I caught it the first time, and then my broski say run that back, that's a hit. And then if you seen in the background, I was cutting her up, man. I had little niggas in there. And I had to go against that because I'm like, cause they were bobbing to the music too. I say, man, but did y'all hear what the nigga said, man? And they say, tell that nigga I'm on my way with my F and N, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna kill that nigga because I bitch you mines.
Yeah,
and it's a dope song.
That's just another testimony. Show you how traumatized we are.
Exactly.
I glazed right over that.
Yeah. But you was intrigued by it though, to where it excited you to where I was like, nah, man, hell no, we can't throw that on repeat because now we done let people hear a second time. Cause we just had a man just to kill a woman behind some of the same shit just last week. You know
Can
what I
y'all
mean?
hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you now.
Thank
What's
God,
going on?
Lord Jesus, hallelujah. Sorry, y'all. It's like midnight here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So
yeah, but you still up. Hey, I was telling the panel about your testimony, man. I want you to give them a brief, give them your testimony, man. Tell them what you went through.
QD, what? Like I have several. No, I can really say, that you have to really live your life, and come to terms with your trauma, and do whatever it takes to cope with it. Cause I sold everything I had. I couldn't do it no more. It just my mental. I don't do drugs. I don't do none of that. I'm not trying. I can easily be an alcoholic. And so I was like, I got to move back, or I would blow my head off, So I quit my job. I didn't have a job. I sold literally everything. I put everything good in my truck and came down here to Florida. I lived with my dad for about 2 weeks and started back over. But my trauma to go back, I mean, I'm an old fart, but going back in the day when I'm 17 years old, I'm running the streets. I done quit school, thinking, I was the shit or whatever. Yeah, don't let the color fool you. Been on the streets, been there, done all that. Thought this person was my friend. We kicked it for about a year. It was a guy, and it was a black man. And we were just in the friend zone, nothing, nothing like that. I was 17, But still, anyway, he calls me. It's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, "Hey, I need you to come get me from this party." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Where are you at?" Of course, I'm in San Antonio. Really don't know much, but he friended me for about a year. I went and picked that cat up. Long story short, he stabbed me in my throat, in my car, and tried to kill me. I mean, I have scars. It's hard for me sometimes to drive at night after it has rained. I mean, thank God that, I'm alive and I can say this. And I feel like talking about your trauma gets you through it. I like to talk to females to let them know, you just can't get in everybody's car. Yeah, that guy can be your friend, but you really need to do more research. Back then, I just wish I would have had that. But I didn't have that. I didn't have my sister when I was growing up and stuff like that. So I didn't have somebody to say, hey, that dude's kind of off or whatever. Yeah. Don't be going out at 3 o'clock in the morning to go pick up this cat to pick him up from a party. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for you.
That right there. Yeah. So
So what influenced you to have enough trust in him to get up at 3 a.m. to go save him?
Men have that, whether it's a friend or a lover or whatever, men tend to have that mouthpiece that can work quickly. And I'm the type of friend that I'm going to be your friend until you prove me otherwise. I'm the type of female, I'm going to take my shirt off for you, not even asking for anything in return. I'm just a genuine person. And being around this guy for a year, he lived with his grandmother. We didn't live in a bad side of town, and his grandmother lived probably from maybe 5 miles down the road. The next day my dad caught him at 7-Eleven with a gun to his head, and thank God, they tried to, charge my dad, but they let him off, because my dad was getting ready to shoot him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you had your daddy in your life. Growing up.
I did. However, let's not get real twisted.
So let me ask you another question then. What got you off track?
He was there, but he worked. My dad worked. He wasn't there to say, hey, you look pretty. Hey, don't wear this outfit. Hey, don't date this guy. My dad was all about that money. He would go, to work every day. And then my mom was there, but she was gone out spending it. Hell, they didn't even know I had quit high school and was running the street shit. And then after I got stabbed, later I moved to a whole other state and a whole other city and went back to high school.
I don't mean to cut you out, but that's why, see, what happened to you is the reason why I cut my whole career out. Because I didn't want growing up in the same household as me, and I'm absent 14, 16. That's not raising my daughter, even though we under the same household. That's why I had switched my life up because my brother tell you, man, we grew up, man, my grandchild, she worked 2 jobs and we did what the fuck we wanted to do. You know what I mean? No,
that's me.
Yeah, with no guidance. But at the end of the day, though, see, that's why I had changed my life. Because I was raising my kids, but I wasn't there. Man, I sat at the table one day, man, my daughter was growing titties. And I said, where these titties come from? And it showed me my absentees. You know what I mean? I had to switch I'm talking about, I had to do a complete 180, not a 360, a 180, man. And because I didn't want what you going through, because see, those are absentees of neglection while being there. You see what I mean? Cause if he's only there just to take you to school and goddamn it and kiss you in the bed while you sleeping, you don't even notice his kids. There's no guidance, and I can see the trauma come in, and I can see why vulnerable mistakes could be made because you got a father, but without a father, you still absent of a father. You know what I mean? And those calls.
But as 50, I don't mean to cut you off, but that happened when I was 17, and as a grown woman at 52 years old, I don't trust a man. Like, you could be this, that, and the third, and you ask me the date, I'm gonna meet you out in the public. You're not gonna do the little from your house and we all marry in a car together and da 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 da. Yeah, it's very hard for me to get in a car with a man. Nah, I'm good. I got my own.
So as a 52-year-old woman, at this point in your life, you don't ever see yourself getting past that?
I'm past it.
What I mean by that is,
I will.
What you said, you'll never just be able to trust. Do you think you ever get back to a place of trust again?
Trust to an extent, but you'll never catch me in a car with a man by myself if we're not exclusively dating and I don't know you and I don't know your family. Like, I need to know you. Like, I need to know you. I need to know your family. I know where you come from, what's your story. Like, I will, but you just me meeting you out and then, we exchange numbers and then you're like, oh, I want to take you out to dinner. Hey, send me your address. I'm gonna come pick you up. What? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So,
and that kills me because I see these and they go out to the club, kick it, whatever. Oh man, he's fine. I'm gonna go out to breakfast with him, girl. I'll meet you back to hell. You will. Don't you get in a car with no man like that. You don't know where these men and women too, because women will do that shit to a man too.
Yeah.
So I don't.
That's sad.
Just hop in a car.
See, that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
See that messes up
my life.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's sad, man. And something that you saying is the reason why dating and getting to know people these days is unfamiliar. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because of trauma.
Yep.
I have a hard time dating women because is so many traumatized women, and they don't understand genuine ship when it comes to them because of the hardship. And it's the same thing with men. You know what I mean? A man can fall out for 2 weeks, and that's all he got is 10 days before he become a sorry ass nigga. And you know, them things can be traumatizing to a man with weak self-esteem, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, it brings aggravation and lack of patience. You know, when it comes down to meeting someone new in 2023, and we got so much drama.
But I tell my story, so they already know off the jump. I'm not gonna trust you. I'm not. Like, well, why can't I come pick you up? Because it's 2023, and I just, you know, maybe we'll get to that level. But as of right now, I mean, I haven't had trouble dating. I haven't had trouble getting a man or anything like that because of it. I'm just now more cautious. That man changed my whole direction in my life.
Yeah, and
that
that's
goes for a female too. I'm very skeptical.
And that right there is what the base of this conversation is for tonight. See how a trauma experience can alter your whole life. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
whole life.
Hey, QD, let's just because I want people to actually understand and grasp what trauma actually means. Just from the Webster Dictionary, it's a deeply distressing and disturbing experience. Once again, a deeply distressing or disturbing experience.
Correct.
How many of us have actually had that experience? Some that was very disturbing and distressing. That when you thinking about when you ever and anytime you think about it, you stress out. It causes a mental breakdown that you have not been able to overcome.
My sister calls me every morning at 8 a.m. and every evening at 6 p.m. to make sure I'm still around. If that gives you any sense of what I go through.
Yeah. So that right there puts you in a stressful state of mind at all times. Like you can slump into a stressful state of mind.
Oh yeah, real easy. That's why I moved. You know how many times I talked about moving back home to Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's my blunt. You know what I'm saying? It's my whole bottle of wine.
Real tough.
You really have to people put a stigma on mental health, which I think is really jacked up, because people that have something foul to say about it never have been through trauma, so they can adjust. That's number one. Number two, there's nothing wrong with having mental issues. There's nothing wrong with going to talk to somebody, because after it happened to me, I didn't have a choice. My mom and dad put me through therapy. You know, I was even hypnotized. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that it does work to a certain extent. You got to be open to stuff like that. I mean, I've been through acupuncture. It helps as well. You know, I don't take pills. I don't want to pop a pill for, depression or anything like that. So I keep myself busy, do things that you like to do, get a hobby, do something, have somebody check on you. My sister, like I said, checks on me daily.
I think the worst thing that people that's dealing with trauma, I think was worse than the traumatic thing that happened to them is them trying to lean on to the people that they love and them dismissing that traumatic incident that happened to them. Mm-hmm. That's I think that's even more worse than the actual act that caused the trauma to the individual. person that I lean on to for help and support, and I feel that loves me, they dismiss that trauma as if it's something that you'll eventually get over, and that's just what it is. Man, that's detrimental, very, very. And I think that's what causes a lot of suicide in people, because they feel like they have no one to turn to. The person that I
But you have to. I don't mean to cut you off, but you got to make sure who that person is you're turning to. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're turning to somebody who is saying, "Oh, you'll get over it, you're fine," that's not somebody who's looking out for you. You need to. You don't. My sister came to me and was like, "Hey, you know, I don't like seeing you like this, depressed, this, that, and the third. I'm gonna call you every day. I want to make sure you're okay. You don't need to be talking about suicide and blowing your head off because this person did that to you." And it's also about, I'm not trying to get all holy rolling and all this stuff either, but you also have to forgive yourself and also forgive the person whoever caused that trauma to you, or you'll never get over that. And I've done that, and that was 50% of the issue.
So you feel that?
I agree with you totally 100%, man. The man that killed my mama, people still say I'm crazy for it. But I'm going to tell you one thing I had to do. I had to be real with myself.
Mm-hmm.
I say, and I told God, I say, I forgive this man because I see all the blessings that have came out of my mama's life being taken at the age of 5. And if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be the man that I am. But Lord, this is what I ask you to do. Do not let me cross that man path, because I'm going to renege. So I know this man been out of jail for over 12.
What's that going to do for you and your family?
Man, he been out of jail for 12 years, and he stay in Dallas, Texas. You understand me? Wow. When I first put that prayer out, I went to Texaco, and I'm standing behind. He a Jamaican. My mama, she lost her life when the Jamaicans came down here in the 80s. And I heard somebody say his name, and he had a goddamn Jamaican accent. I took it upon myself. I went and grabbed my pistol out my car, and I went back in that store, and I called his government name. He didn't respond. And I told God, thank you. And I say, you know what? That was a test. Please keep this man away from me. I'm going to renege, but I do forgive him so I can move on with my life. I won't have that this type of anger, this type of dark cloud over me, because my life deserves more sunshine than that. You know, and it's just certain things you have to come with. You know, I got a couple of more things on my list that I have to take care of in order to be the better man that I want to be. And that's one thing, we have to confront those situations, no matter if you like it positive or negative. It's just one thing about, hey man, this what it is, man, this been bothering me, and this what I need to do in order to take these next steps. Because you can take steps all day, but if you don't take that first step, you'll fall back down and have to take that first step again. You can keep on ignoring it all you want to. You can skip 1 and go to 2 to 3, but you're going to fall back down to 1. And so until you face 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will be pleasant for you, you know. It's serious. We had to discuss this discussion, man, and you know when you have to take care of it, if it still makes you emotional, just to bring it up.
It's a healing for me. Every time I tell my testimony, it's a healing.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this, AD. So I want you to always think, bro, you know what I'm saying, out of that situation, bro, I want you to always think about what you done created out here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Your family, you know what I'm saying? Them kids, bro, you know what I'm saying? I know that I can just imagine, bro, and I can imagine how you feel about this situation, bro. And
man,
you know what I'm
QD,
saying?
you made me when I first started my life, my brother.
Yeah, real talk. And I've seen you grow through all that. You know what I'm saying? Like every which way. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say, like, man, if that was to ever come into play, bro, I want you to always think about what you done built throughout all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, man, we need you out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean we as a collective, you know what I'm talking about? So
you got more to lose than he does. You got more to lose than he will ever have in his sorry life.
That's the same message to you too, sweetheart. That's the same message to you. You know what I mean? We all done been through some things, but it's about putting all our problems in a pot and making it a gumbo and feasting up off of it and coming to a conclusion. You see what I mean? Because we can all help each other on different branches. The octopus got 8 arms. So that lets you know that it got a lot to hold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
And don't ever let the color fool you, because trust me, it happens to the best of us.
Real talk, man. And that's why I said. That's why I said.
I like to dive a little deeper. What is it that about forgiving those that brought us that trauma give us relief? How is that possible? Like,
I don't know. I was just told that. I was just told that.
Hey,
and then,
like, look,
at the end of the day, I forgive them. I'm sorry, Mom. You got the table.
Just from my experience, I don't know. God puts people in your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. I'm sure y'all have heard that.
Yeah.
So I befriended, after all this happened, I went back to high school. I befriended this one chick, and her daddy was a pastor at this church, and she invited me to church. Now, mind you, I'm not a holy roller. I believe in God, but I'm not a let's go to church in order to believe in God. I feel like I'm dressed for Jesus every day. I'm in church every day. But anyway, long story short, I go to church, and then I befriend this, and it was a guy, and it was a black man, of course. You know, I mean, I love my black people, but anyway, and I told him about my trauma, and he, for weeks on top of weeks, he would just like pull scriptures out of the Bible, and I'm like, going, what? And then I go home and read it and be like, okay, but this is not gonna happen. I felt heavy hearted. And one day he was like, you just gotta ask Jesus into your life, and you have to forgive the guy who hurt you in order for that to even happen. And I was like, nope, I'm never gonna, nope. Hard-headed as I am, never. But I did, and that was such a relief. I could breathe easy. I know it sounds funny, but it's a very spiritual healing
process. Yeah.
And in my living room.
So it's a process. That was when I was 18 years old. And it made you stronger too, though, right?
Yep.
And see, and the boundaries you got, people can't cover those boundaries, and they don't understand where you're coming from. See, certain things that you probably do, they might think you crazy. But you know you're not, though, because you have overcome a self-confidence. You know what I mean? You have crossed the borders of Antarctica.
Yeah.
And don't nobody know what the borders of Antarctica. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that's where they come in. See, it makes you a stronger person with a capital S. You know? So
you have God for taking my mama.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like what you've been through can heal other people in certain ways that you don't even know. You know what I mean? But then at the end of the day, when them lights go off and you in it by yourself, it's those vibes and those thoughts that continue. You have to fight your whole fucking life. It don't matter how strong you put on a strong force, but in the background though, that's still a fighting battle. It don't matter how much you get over. You really don't get over it.
You don't.
Cause it become a fighting battle. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
that is true.
So basically, what we learned or what we're saying tonight, the best way to get past our trauma is to forgive those who caused the trauma for our own basic sanity.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And forgive yourself too.
See, but that's a contradiction, man. I forget a nigga, but I still murk his bitch ass, man, if he crossed my path, man. I'm not going to be able to control those.
I understand that, but let me put you in straight reality. You got more to lose than he will ever have in his entire life.
Yeah.
Right
that
now,
is
he's
true.
in hell.
That is true, but put me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you like.
How about you ask your children ask your children how would they come and see you in prison? Ask them how they feel. And if that don't hit you, then you solid as a rock. I don't know what else to tell you.
And we sit here, man. That gave me more clarity of why it's good to forgive, to keep me from doing something stupid.
Yeah, for what?
Because if you say you forgive him, you saying you're not saying it out of weakness, AD. You saying to man, hey man, I gotta be out here for I'm a grandfather now. I gotta be out here for my grandchildren.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you, because when you really forgive that person, because you can say, "Oh, I forgive him," yeah, but then you turn around and say, "I'm gonna murk this nigga when he crossed my path." Okay, you really haven't forgave him, because you know what I can do?
Real talk.
I can sit across the table from the man who stabbed me and who tried to kill me on record. I could sit in the same room with him right now, and he wouldn't scare me. I just ask him, "Why did you change my life? Why?"
Hey, AD, look, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, my nigga.
I wouldn't want to hurt him.
You already know. Hey, man, we done all did some fucked up shit in our life, bro, and we done all went down through there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to forgiving, bro, my enemies and people that done me wrong from past situations, bro, that was detrimental to my life or even hurting me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or even doing something bad to a family member or somebody close to me, bro. Now that I done grown and I done grew up mentally, you know what I'm saying? And then I built a foundation not only with my kids, but with my grandkids. And I'm more closer with, bro, I went and did a whole bid, my nigga, and watched my kids grow from 9 years old all the way to being grown when I came home. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't nothing in this world that's gonna stop me and hinder me from watching the end of my chapter, bro, the end of my story, my nigga. I'm not going back down that road for nobody.
That part.
You feel
that
me?
part.
So that's what I want you to think about at all times, bro, because nigga, that's where my head at. Ain't nothing, nigga. I was just with my grandbabies at the movies Saturday at 10 o'clock at night, bro. And I cherish the moment, fool, because you can't get them moments back, bro. You feel me?
No, you can't.
I lost my kids growing up, bro. And I gotta live that shit through my grandkids, bro, because I missed that. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't able to go to them recitals and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go to my grandkids shit because I missed out on my kids shit. Because I feel like I owe that shit to them. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're thinking like that.
And at the end of the day, what did it do? Not a damn thing.
I was going to say what.
Sorry, can I cuss on here? I'm sorry.
If we do that, what you say? What do we gain out of that? What do we actually gain? You say if they find out you turn yourself in, or you gonna be okay living the rest of your potential life in prison, saying I got the person that caused the trauma to my life. Now you got to deal. You got rid of one trauma allegedly to only adopt another, because that's gonna be a whole nother trauma, knowing that you stand somewhere confined for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
man,
that's also going to confine your children.
Yeah. And
See,
say, mama,
let me
mama
show
won't
y'all
even
something
agree to
though.
that. Mama won't even
Let me
agree
show
to
y'all
that,
the
bro.
power of God though.
Yeah.
See, because God knew the forgiveness in my heart, God would never ever let me cross this man's path. You see what I mean?
But he'll also test you too.
No. He'll test me. I done been tested twice. See, the second time I was tested, he not only killed my mama, he shot my uncle 5 times. And my grantee, his mama died the next year. You know, our grantee, she used to work at the fair park and shit. So, you know, we went to the fair on my grantee anniversary, you know, and we were walking around there, and this the man that shot my uncle 5 times and killed my T-John. And we was me and my uncle, man, I felt like a little kid that day. Me and my uncle ain't never did this shit. And then they were like, nephew, man, let me take you to the fair since you out, man. I'm talking about, I'm 35 plus. Feel like I was 15 walking around the fair with my uncle. And we walked across, man, and he was like, "Say," he said, "Say, man, that's what that hoe ass nigga looked like." And I already knew what that meant. And then we walked past him, you know, and everything. And then, man, my uncle told me some shit. He said, "Man, I'll let that bitch ass nigga make it, man, because he ain't got too many years on earth." You see what I mean? See, that meant a lot to me, you know. See, that's why I threw the story at y'all at parts. You know what I mean? You know, because at the end of the day, man, I know God is not going to. Now, God is not going to let me cross this man's path because of the trauma he caused in my life, man. I had to grow up, man. I have done so many successes in my life, man, to look in the audience and not have not one of my parents. You see what I'm saying? That shit hurt more than anything, man. You hit your first basketball, you hit your first your first free throw, your first everything, man, and you look in the audience, you ain't got no parents. But then at the end of the game, you win and everybody going hugging their mamas, taking pictures and shit, nigga. And you, what you do? You waiting on coach to take you home. You know, no support. Growing up with no support but you had support because your grantee had to work 2 jobs. And she was taking care of 8, 9 kids, you know what I mean? Grandkids plus her kids. So you had to grow up with a state of mentality of knowing, hey man, I gotta live without this because I gotta be appreciative of this because I got a roof over my head. But hey man, I can't look in the audience, man. That shit is traumatizing. Walking across stage, graduating, you know, all type of shit, you know, it fucks you up, man, growing up, man, especially when you're or in a life of success, in a life of succeeding, in a life of growing, and you don't have nobody there to just give you a hug. And when she is there, she's half asleep because she's working 2 jobs. You know what I mean? Barely making ends meet. You know, I grew up with a single grandmother, not a single mother, but a single grandmother that was still raising her kids, plus grandkids, cousins, nephews, and every motherfucking thing else.
So that's why you gotta do right.
So you know, to be able to forgive that and ask God to not let run across that because I might not be able to control my emotions because everything you have took out of me, man. That is dope, and to almost run across. But you shouldn't even have
that thought, though. If you really truly forgave this person, that shouldn't even come across your mind. This is what I'm trying to get you to see.
It's man code, baby. That's man code.
I don't care. I got a code too. I'm Italian. I come from a line of. I have a bloodline. Understood? I mean, real talk. QD will tell you. You understand? Yeah. They just caught the last Godfather, which is my sister's husband's 3rd uncle. Yeah. They just caught him in Sicily. So, you know, I come from a bloodline. I get it. But if you truly forgive the person that caused you trauma, any type of anything, they could come he could walk in front of me right now and he could spit on me. I wouldn't give a shit. Okay. Woo, yay, whatever. Yeah, you stabbed me, but guess what? You didn't ruin me though. That's you know what I'm saying. And he's over here. He probably, you know what I'm saying. The guy that, I mean, with all due respect, I hate what happened, but at the same time, don't have them thoughts of trying to murk this. Oh, it's a bro code and all this. Okay, that's cool, but we need to first off stop killing folks and let shit, you know, let that shit happen. But if you forgave that person, don't be selfish, because you murking somebody over that. That's being selfish. Your kids, your grandmother
it's
who
not,
raised
it's not
you,
being selfish.
you know?
It's called having real faith.
No.
And I got faith in God.
Okay.
110%.
So stop talking about you
I
want to
was
murk
taught
him if
and
you
brought
ever
up
see
and
him.
raised. When you have faith in God and God know your heart sincere, you know, and I say, hey Lord, I forgive him, man, for these blessings. You know, but can you do me a favor, God? Because I got heart and believe in you. Don't ever let us cross paths. And I believe in God, and I believe that God will not let us cross paths. And you know that's how strong my faith go in. You see, so you know it goes into another level when it comes to that, because of what my faith in my heart is at. So you know, and if God let that man cross my path, and God never do nothing wrong, and God knows sincerely what would happen.
Yeah.
God is not gonna let that happen. So I keep my faith and belief in him that would never ever happen.
Yeah.
You know, I do forgive him, and at the end of the day, with my heart at in God ain't gonna let that happen, and it still ain't gonna happen. God not gonna put me to that test to be a failure. You see what I mean? Because that's how much I believe in God.
Okay.
In conclusion, we're gonna wrap this up. Talking about dealing with our trauma. Well, we agreed tonight. The best way to address our trauma and try to get past it is to forgive those who have caused us that trauma in order to move on in our lives. We forgive those not because of we're weak. We forgive those because we understand what we have to lose by holding on to that trauma that will allow them to cause us.
Yeah.
So I like to thank you for coming on.
Y'all have to excuse the way I look tonight. This is a hot mess.
Yeah.
You still look beautiful.
Yeah, right. So
hey QD, I like her. I need to talk to us. You know, I like the way she talks. She can set me straight. I need some straightening.
He said I need some straightening, okay?
That's Jody Breeze right there. Hey man, I enjoyed y'all tonight, man. For sure. Like we had a great show tonight, man. We had a great show tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We really did our thing tonight, man. And I appreciate y'all, everybody, for coming on, man. Hey, next Monday, man.
QD, you need to let me know when you're on.
Every Monday at 9 o'clock.
You need to let me know when you get on.
Yeah.
Every Monday at 9 o'clock.
Matter of fact, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the link. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, let's get our last old shout outs, man, and we're gonna get up out of here, man.
Because I can still get in the talk even if it's about Black Lives Matter now. Come on. I can get it. I can relate.
Hey, man, we talk about everything. We talk about everything, man. Talk about everything. Shit, we don't be tripping. Say, we don't be tripping about nothing.
Right?
Yeah.
You know how we used to do QD at the office?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, what y'all got, man? We finna close out. Call your love, man. You been silent the whole. Man, what's up?
I'm just cool. I'm just listening.
She is chilling like a villain.
Yeah, she in chill mode tonight.
I mean, you know, y'all got to understand. I deal with a panel of men every week, so I'm the only woman. So I'm not finna be doing all this fighting and back and forth. I don't believe in none of that. I'll just sit back in the cut. Like they can see that I'm here, but I don't believe in over talking. I don't do all of that because it's the etiquette with being on a platform, you know. And some people that come on here, they don't know that. So I just rather just let it just play out as it is. It don't bother me at all.
For sure. Hey, we gonna get it. We gonna get it together, man. Say next Monday, man, we back on, man. We enjoyed y'all tonight. Belleville, man, what you got to say, bro? What you feel about the show tonight, man? We did our thing. Say, even though our song of the week, it has some subliminal shots up in there, man. Hey.
Run that motherfucker again.
Run that bitch again. Fuck it. I'm going to get bitch.
But before we go, hey, Corey, you don't have any eyes of the week for this week?
We already over our time, Bill. We're way over time.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
gonna actually next week is all Corey's show anyway. So we're gonna let her orchestrate the whole movie.
We're gonna be the background dance.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna be Corey the whole night. Nigga, I ain't gonna say nothing. Even if they talking down on the men, man, I ain't gonna say nothing.
It's gonna make it easy on me. I'm just gonna jump in just to keep the shit scrambled like eggs. That's it.
It wouldn't be a show without you doing that, brother. You already know.
Say, and I'm gonna let my wife come on the show next week, man. She want to get on so bad. She be want to talk her shit so bad, man. Yeah, but I don't know.
That's good shit, though.
Yeah, she want to get on, bro. She want to get on. She want to get on the show and back up Corey so much, man. But I be like, nigga, go sit down. Hey, but I'm gonna let her come on. I'm gonna let her come on next week.
Say, QD,
yeah.
Do your magic, man. Let them do an introduction. Tag me in it, and I'm a tag that shit all week, man. Cause I say, man, that'll be dope.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna call Corey tomorrow, man. We're gonna get it together, man. We're gonna put that. We're gonna see what's up.
I cleaned my little girl room up today, man. That shit kicked my ass, man.
Hey, well, shit. Hey, man, I'm finna let y'all go tonight, man. Shit,
in the side with the banger.
Hey, man. I appreciate you, Jody, for coming in too, man. And this is us for the night, man. The lounge.
Yeah.
BF Dub, man.
Hey, let's meet. Hey, let us three. Let's meet up after the show. I want to chop it up with y'all three about something. But y'all two.
That's a bit. That's all a bit. Hey, Tony O'Hall, man, you better call a nigga. And we out here.
It's 3 a.m. and you not home. But I ain't gon' blow you up, cause girl, you grown. But I hope you don't think that I'm stupid. And I hope you don't think I'm a goofy. I got time that's going around, we can do. But you better call a nigga. You better call a nigga. Oh.